are all here tonight to help us keep on doing that, to keep putting action behind what we believe is true. To be, okay? We have an amazing season this year. We are looking at the mind-body connection. We are looking at all the ways that we are told that the body is separate from the mind, when deep down in our heart of hearts we know they are connected. And in that season we began with that beautiful new play, Winter, that Megan and Mark so gorgeously brought to life. It was our first time as part of the National Network of New Plays. It was a rolling world premiere written by the amazing Julie Jensen that looked at end-of-life choices and how we can take autonomy right up to the very end of our lives. Our next show coming up is an amazing new play, yet again, by a woman named Lynn Rosen, who's based in New York. The phenomenal Jessica Fish is helming the project. There she is, right over there. That play looks at a real story of a group of women in upstate New York in 2012 who developed a tic, a Tourette's-like thing. It's a true story, and how it became evident that it was about some things that they were suppressing. I know you don't want to miss it, especially because it's going to be starring our very own Megan Gerakis and Rebecca Spence. And our brand new ensemble member, Jessica Urban. While I'm on the topic of new ensemble members, we've also invited another new ensemble member into the group, and I just want to take a moment to talk about this spectacular titan himself. His name is Jerry Dye. Jerry has been working with us for the last 2 years. He is a playwright, he is an actor, he's an artist, he is a marketing phenomenon. He is the most amazing man, and I couldn't be happier to welcome Jerry into our Rivendell family. In our third show this season, we had announced Callan Camo, who was written by a past company member named Billy Hoffman, who Sharon likes to call Sanaku, and that's a really long story I'll tell you over drinks. But something happened in the meanwhile. Hallie got really busy at Steppenwolf, that company Steppenwolf, and she didn't have time to do the show, but right at that same moment, that exact same moment that Hallie said, I can't do it in this slot, Karen Kessler, one of our founding members, who's also part of a Red Orchid, and a professor down at Ball State. Without Karen, there would be no Rivendell, because she, me, Sharon, and Keith really started this whole thing. She sent me this email and said, I have this play and Rivendell needs to do it. And let me give you 6 bullet points why. And that's what she did. It's got a lot of roles for women. It's written by a woman. She's a good lady. And I want to direct it. And I thought, well, if Karen wants to come back to Rivendell and direct a show, I guess we should figure out how to do it. But she didn't tell me about the fact that this is by an adaptation by this really super famous author, and that Netflix is making a movie out of it, and that there might be some hoops to jump through. So we decided to do it. She hooked us up with this cool cat in LA. He got us the rights, and therefore, this fall, we're, in lieu of doing Callan Camo, we're going to be doing the first world premiere adaptation of Margaret Atwood's novel, Alias Grace. I couldn't be more excited to have Karen back at home, where she belongs. And I know it's going to be a great year. It's also the perfect ending to this whole season that's looking at the mind-body connection in all kinds of ways. Callan Camo is still happening. Hallie is still directing. We're not letting her get very far, and that's just going to be coming up in January. And I also want to tell you about that phenomenal project because it's going to be featuring Hallie directing, founding member Keith Kupfer, Eric Slater, and Ashley Neal. It's going to be killer.